Deep gratitude. This morning I woke up, for surely there will come the morning in all of our lives, that day when we don't. This morning I put my feet on the ground and stretched my body, and I breathed in. I've got a pulse, my heart's beating, I'm breathing. Gratitude, deep gratitude. This morning I saw my dog's tails wagging, their eyes and the excitement of me coming out to their kennel, opening up, shaking with anticipation to jump out and feel the wet dewy grass on their paws after a night inside their dog motel. Gratitude, just watching the joy in my dogs as they run through the paddock freely, without a care, free as a dog should run. The sky touches the land, a little bit of fluffy cloud says it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Ducks flying overhead, the telltale sign of a hawk that's raided my duck eggs again, broken shell in the grass. But hey, gratitude, I'm here to see it. I bend down to pick it up, my dog sniffs it, his wet nose nudging my finger. G'day mate, how you doing? Tail's still wagging. Does it ever stop? Running away again. How awesome is it to watch a dog's endless happiness constantly. He's not judging anything, he's just living in the now. One moment to the next, completely zoned into his territory. New smells, new scent of the night that's just passed and the animals that have crossed through the grass. The olfactory system and his complex smelling system in his nose can tell everything. A hedgehog went there, a rat through there, a hare has passed over there, and that's surely a rabbit over there. And I watch them run as I walk through the paddock. I take my hat off and I look up to the sky. More ducks. It's that time of year, they'll be moving around a bit now. Winter's coming soon. Young fellas will be loading up dogs into trucks, heading into the forestry. Blokes will be taking their rifle for that long walk. There's still a few fish in the sea. How grateful am I? How grateful am I to be born in Aotearoa, land of the great white cloud and land of so much else. She's just not a great white cloud, she's a great nation of people. People that came here years ago, many years ago, to endure and press on and make something of this bit of dirt we now call home. New Zealand, it's home to so many. Gratitude that my birthright landed upon me the gift of living in this bloody amazing country. And I have travelled the world 13 times and come back here. And there's nothing like it. There's just no place like it. This is paradise on earth. But it's up to each and every one of us to make it our living paradise. It's got so much to offer. And sometimes heaven's right on your doorstep. You don't even notice it. Just walk straight past it. And sometimes life could be so hard you can forget that paradise is right here on your doorstep. But it is. This land stretches right from one end to the other, the northern to the southern hemisphere, giving a diverse ranges of temperatures, terrain and climates. And all the introduced species here are fair game to catch, to hunt, to put on your plate to eat, or even maybe to tame and call a pet. Gratitude that I grew up in a place where we could go into the bush and get our own meat, our own free range meat, and bring it home. Or that I could go onto the sea and catch fresh fish. Or that I could go deep into a valley and smell the fresh early morning native bush in her ground as she oozed out life for another day starting, and flick my fly or my nymph out onto a river and hook a nice fat trout. The river that winds, the Motueka River, not far from my home, a reminder of my boyhood days catching eels and poaching trout. Not so long ago, walking the old dog Bruno and living on the riverbank like in days of old, and how he died and broke my heart, and how friends along the way have died and broken my heart, and gratitude that I'm still here. But I won't be here ever, and we're only here for a good time, not a long time. My gratitude extends every person that's reached out to me. My gratitude extends every person that's put up with my idiosyncrasies, my shortcomings, my losses, my failings, my downfalls, my weakness, my sickness, for every person that's endured my impatient times, my times of being irritable, my times of being thoughtless. I love every one of you. Every person that came to me with a burden and shared it and trusted I would help you, and I've done my best. And for everyone that understood when I failed to help them and has still kept friendship with me anyway. Gratitude for every medical person that's kept me alive to this day. I love this country and I love the people in it. Every man does his best to provide for his woman, and a few women provide for their men too these days, more and more so. Gratitude for those who selflessly gave up their time to take kids training rugby every weekend, or soccer, or basketball, or netball, or teaching them how to row. For all the adults that gave up their time, whether it was a simple thing like just one-on-one taking a boy without a dad for riding his bike, or teaching a girl how to make something out of some clothes that's old and recycle it, or how to knit or sew, or how to shoot a rifle, or gut a fish. Gratitude for those that have stepped up outside of themselves and put themselves aside and been selfless to help others. The silent heroes that give up their time, voluntary, without seek of praise, just doing it because they care. Because in the end, that's what this life is all about. It's about caring. Caring for the next man. And when you come to the end of your life and you're lying on your deathbed, you need to be able to look back and know, whenever I had the chance to make a difference for the good, I did. Whenever I had the chance to help a brother that was struggling, or a sister, I did. Whether it was putting a meal on the table, or just helping them shift flat, or taking the time to walk their dog when they were crook and they couldn't, the smallest of things. For every smile I gave a stranger that looked down to pick them up along the way. For life is about giving, and it's how you receive. Life is about reaching out to those and not judging those that appear to be weaker, for they are just injured. We're all injured in some way. It's just an injury, and injuries can heal. One thing us humans do very well is we heal our injuries, and that we need a safe space, a safe place to be. We need time, we need care, we need good nutrition, we need rest, we need exercise, we need fresh water, we need love.
Come on, Pixie.
We need a mate, and that could be just your dog, or it could be a cat sitting on your lap, or it could be nobody at all, but just a belief in yourself that you're gonna be okay, mate. Today, I'm grateful for this day. Today, I'm grateful I woke up. Today, I'm grateful my heart's still beating. For one day, it surely won't. Today, I'll feel the sun on my back and turn around and face it and smile and practice gratitude.
Super duck.